guys, so I just played a match in ladder and I won against a mega crazy counter deck to the one that I normally play that is absolutely outrageous. We just right now we are in slash royale, but oh my god. Maybe this guy was forced to play a ladder due to slash royale, but either way. This guy adds Mega Knight for example, for the Royal Recruits, Zappies, his Executioner, the Barbarians that he'll play, and then he adds a really good response that was Poison to my graveyard. So you think, okay, how is he going to lose this match, you know? And the fact is that this guy was very aggressive because he had every condition to well, I guess that if I play normally and if I defend the Ram Rider with the Brain Head, maybe he'll not have that much of a response, but he can counter me, you know. If I play Royal Recruits and then if he plays the Mega Knight, he can have some kind of counter, and he can even just guard the poison to my graveyard. Either way, once I saw the poison in his deck, I immediately thought in playing the graveyard when you wouldn't have the poison off guard. Like I was trying to catch that his poison off cycle. You know, that's the best way to approach these type of matches. And even if he had saved the poison to play on top of my graveyard, there's still a way for me to just deal a couple of damage with the graveyard, you know. And I still have a little bit of a seconds. But either way, let's just see this match. Here, facing my hand, I'm going to suffer a bit of damage with that Ram Rider, nothing that I can do. If I decide to play the Zappies, I will be on a low of elixir. Like right now, we are okay. Like we have the same amount of elixir. If I play the Zappies, you have like more elixir to counter me. You know what I mean? So right now, just wait. Let's see where it goes. So I just play a Zappy on that side with the dragon, the infernal dragon, so that I force him to play something on my right side. You know, that was the point. Either way, he ignores it. So if he ignores it, I'm gonna go for the Royal Recruits. At this point, I kind of thought that he's going to have Mega Knight. So it's so common to see Mega Knight with Ram Rider with Bandits and all of the sort. So I was already expecting something like that. Boom, there you go. But yeah, either way, if he plays the Ram Rider, if he plays the Mega Knight, I meant, he's going to suffer a bit of damage on that side. And I can just try to play Barbarian Hats on the left side. I didn't play that well. I played on top of them, but that's okay. Still gonna suffer a bit of damage, but it is what it is. Don't, like I said, don't be too rough with yourself. If you suffer a bit of damage, is okay. Because I'm playing with double lane deck. If I suffer a bit of damage, there will be a chance that I'll be able to give some damage on the other tower in which I suffered. For example, if I suffer a bit of damage in my left, there will be a chance that'll do a bit of damage on my right. Now here I played a severe mistake. I should have um, played the dragons a little bit more close to my my left side tower, so I was forced to freeze and be on low of elixir, and here is going to take basically most of that tower, but there's not much I can do. Just save up the elixir and just try and have elixir, yeah. Now, once I play the Zappies, he's going to play the poison, I think. Like in this type of condition, he shouldn't have. I don't know. I know that my deck is very unpredictable, and he's probably thinking that I have pigs, so I can have a good opportunity to just counterattack and catch him off guard with that poison and just play a graveyard, you know. But yeah, there's not really much point in playing the poison there. Like you see, I have a chance to play the graveyard. I'll still not deal that much damage, a little bit, but he thought that he could just keep defending his match, his tower like that. And that was probably his biggest mistake, you know. He thought that he'll be able to still afford the poison in the attack, and he kept doing this, you know. And that was probably his mistake, because once he was that point, like right here, he should have played that poison on the attack. He should have waited. He should have Mega Knight whenever I was going for the attack, and then just play a normal poison on top of my graveyard. You know, it was a severe mistake on his part, and he just kept doing this. I take his right side tower right now, and yeah, like I have to be frankly honest. I guess like my deck is not that brutally good, you know. Sometimes I can win a couple matches, but he obviously has its ton of counters. And sorry for also pausing the game so much, but I just kind of want to say a couple of things. Like, it's not that brutally good. I just kinda win a couple matches with it. I liked the double line um, type of this deck, you know. I like to play the like I like how I can play with attacking and defending at the same time in double line, you know what I mean? I like all of that. But I'm going to lose many matches. That is just the nature of any deck, I guess. And I know that this deck ain't that good to play nowadays, because Poison is kind of trending because of that buff. Mega Knight is a very popular card. Mother Witch is a very popular card, you know what I mean? So yeah, but it still kind of does the job, you know what I mean? I still have fun with it, and that's really what it matters in the end. Just have fun with it, and that's really it. Like I said, he kept playing the poison the attack. Was once I played the Zappies, he kept playing the poison. A severe mistake on his part, and that's what led me to win this match. And like I said, I know that like when you see a freeze on his deck, when you sense that he's going to have a freeze or a counter, try to make the best choice, you know, try to like a way for you to just maybe defend and catch that guy off cycle, try to catch that card off cycle, because like here, if he kept waiting, if he kept playing the poison on his defensive game, you will basically win the match. I, you would have won the match, you know. And I know that with this deck, you can only have one chance to catch that freeze, maybe off guards. You know, you try to save it for double elixir. You know, you try to save the graveyard to catch the poison of cycle more to double elixir, and you kind of only get one chance to do that. But like I said, even if he has poison, if he plays the poison in his defensive game, you still be able to deal a bit of damage. It will not be much, but just keep pushing, keep trying, and yeah, yeah, because you're playing against counter, you're not going to win every single time, you know, against the counter that you play. But if you have a solution, if you have something to do when playing against counter, that's when you know that you have some chances to succeed with your deck. Because if you have a solution to play against counter, then when you play against the decks that are not that much counter to yours, then you will be in a very good spot. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's basically it. Look, I just enjoyed to play with this crazy obnoxious deck. And yeah, that's what you guys need to do in life. Just have fun with your life. Just enjoy your life, enjoy your day, enjoy your week. And I'll see you next time. Take care, peace, goodbye. Have a good day.